Love, like magic, is unpredictable. It can appear when you least expect it, bind hearts in ways unseen, and challenge everything you thought you knew. This is a story of love, family, and the powerful magic that ties us together. In the quiet town of Evermere, nestled between rolling hills and thick forests, whispers of magic still lingered in the air. It was a place where time moved slowly, where traditions ran deep, and where ancient forces remained hidden beneath the surface. Adrian had always known he was different. Born into a long line of powerful mages, he was expected to follow the path of his ancestors, mastering spells, protecting the balance of magic, and obeying the rules of the elders. But Adrian longed for something more. He had grown tired of tradition, of duty, of the heavy expectations placed upon him. He wanted freedom. He wanted love, and then, he met Elara. Elara had never believed in magic. She had lived her life unaware of the power that coursed through her veins, oblivious to the legacy that had been hidden from her. Raised by a practical mother and an absent father, she relied on logic, not fairy tales, but fate had other plans. One fateful evening, under the glow of the full moon, Adrian and Elara crossed paths. It was supposed to be an ordinary night, but something was different. The air was charged with energy, and the shadows seemed to stretch unnaturally. As she sat by the corridor, Elara felt an eerie presence behind her, something watching, waiting, and then, it attacked. Before she could react, a dark force lunged from the alley, twisting the air around it like a living nightmare. Elara stumbled back, her breath caught in her throat. Just as the darkness reached her, a golden barrier erupted between them. Adrian stood before her, his hands glowing with light. With a flick of his wrist, the darkness recoiled, hissing as it vanished into the night. He reached out a hand. And in that moment, Elara knew, her life would never be the same. Adrian took Elara to a hidden sanctuary deep in the forest, a place untouched by time. There, he revealed the truth. Elara was not just an ordinary girl. She was the last descendant of a powerful bloodline, a lineage thought to be lost. Your magic has been dormant, Adrian explained, sealed away by your family to protect you. But it's waking now. And the darkness knows. Elara's mind reeled. She wanted to deny it, to run from it, but deep down, she had always known she was different. The dreams, the strange occurrences, this was the answer she had been searching for. Elara and Adrian embarked on a journey of discovery. Their days were filled with intense training, as Adrian guided Elara in unlocking the secrets of her Ada heritage. With each passing moment, Elara's connection to the natural world grew stronger. She learned to harness the elements, summoning the winds and conjuring fire from the palms of her hands. Under Adrian's patient tutelage, Elara's marksmanship skills improved dramatically. She learned to imbue her arrows with magical energy, striking her targets with unerring precision. As they trained, their bond deepened, forged in the fires of shared laughter and adversity. Long nights spent beneath the star-studded sky found them lost in conversation. Their words flowing like a gentle stream. Adrian's guidance was firm yet gentle, his hands steady as he helped Elara navigate the complexities of her craft. Elara, in turn, proved to be a stubborn yet determined pupil, pushing herself to the limits of her endurance. As the days turned into weeks, their trust in each other grew, a bond of steel that would soon be tested by the shadows, for in the darkness, a sinister presence stirred. Ephens, the ancient lizard-faced being, had been waiting for the perfect moment to strike. His eyes were fixed on Elara, for he knew that her heart held the key to reviving his extinct clan. The secret power behind an Ada's heart was love, and Ephens knew that without it, Elara's heart would be worthless to him. As the harvest drew near, Ephens' patience wore thin, his malevolent presence seething with an otherworldly energy. The stage was set for a clash of destinies, and Elara's heart hung precariously in the balance. The elders of Evermere, guardians of ancient secrets and keepers of forbidden knowledge, sensed the seismic shift in the fabric of magic. They had witnessed such unions before, love that defied the conventions, that threatened to upend the delicate balance of power, beware the flames that burn within you, the elder cautioned, voice low and gravelly. Love is a force that can reshape the very foundations of reality, but it is also a double-edged sword. Wield it poorly, and the consequences will be catastrophic. Adrian's jaw set in determination, his eyes flashing with defiance. We will forge our own path, he declared, his voice steady. No prophecy, no ancient rule, will dictate our destiny. Our love will be the guiding force. The elders exchanged knowing glances, their faces etched with concern. For they understood the terrible truth: the deeper Adrian and Elara's love grew, the greater the danger became. A danger that threatened not only the lovers themselves, but the very fabric of their world. Elara's heart was at its strongest, making her the perfect target for Effin's evil plan. The lizard-faced being controlled a group of brutal men, sending them to capture Elara. But Adrian refused to back down, fighting fiercely to protect the woman he loved. Outnumbered and surrounded, Adrian and Elara found themselves trapped. Adrian fought with all his might, but Effin's men were merciless, using Adrian's greatest fear, losing Elara, against him. In a desperate bid to save Adrian, Elara unleashed her full power, summoning a brilliant light that shattered the darkness. The men, freed from Effin's control, stumbled backward, and the lizard-faced being vanished into the shadows, but Elara's bravery came at a great cost. Her energy was depleted, her pulse weak, and she collapsed into Adrian's arms. Adrian's heart broke, and he whispered, "Don't leave me. I need you." Elara's eyes flickered open, and she smiled weakly. "You were never alone," she said. In that moment, Adrian realized that love wasn't a weakness, but a strength that made them unstoppable, even in the darkest of times. With Effins defeated, the elders saw the truth: Adrian and Elara's love was not a curse, but a powerful force that changed their fate. Together, they proved that love can overcome fear and prophecy. As they stood together, hand in hand, the stars shone brighter, celebrating their love. The town of Evermere would remember them as heroes who showed that love is the strongest magic. Their amazing story was just beginning, with a promise that true love can conquer even the darkest challenges. It's a reminder that our destiny is not set, and that magic happens in every moment. If you believe in the power of love, destiny, and everyday magic, join us in sharing this inspiring story. In a world with darkness, love can be the most powerful magic of all.